Additional settings. This video explains additional settings of the Biovent. When you push the Detail Settings button, you can see the tube, leak, and trigger compensation options on the first page. On the second page, you will see pressure trigger and flow trigger options. Pressure trigger. If the pressure in the patient circuit decreases from the peak pressure to the trigger level during the expiration phase, the ventilator is triggered and switched to the inspiration phase. Flow trigger. If the patient draws air as much as the set flow trigger value, the ventilator switches to the inspiration phase, assuming it has been triggered. You have both active and passive options for tube compensation and leak and trigger compensation. Tube compensation. Compensates the patient circuit compliance and the resistance of the intubation tubing as a percentage. It is generally recommended for the invasive ventilation cases. Leakage and trigger compensation. If there is a leakage in the patient circuit, it computes proportionally and compensates this leakage. In this way, auto-triggering caused by leakage is prevented. It is generally recommended to be used in non-invasive ventilation cases. To set these compensations, you must first activate them. Touch the circle after setting the values. Then, press the Apply button. You can also realize that it has become active by the green button. You can activate only one of the flow or pressure triggers on the second page. You cannot activate both at the same time. After setting our value similarly, push the Apply button. There is one additional setting difference in pressure and volume-controlled modes. This is called the ramp time. Assign your values to ramp time as in previous settings. And do not forget to press the Apply button once you have done so. You can also see the termination parameters of the support phase in the pressure-assisted modes. Pressure-assisted modes are symbolized with +PS. There are also termination parameters in spontaneous modes. There are two additional parameters in these modes. Peak flow termination rate. The inspiratory flow terminates the inspiration phase with the peak flow decreasing below the specified rate. Termination time. Determines the duration of the inspiration phase in pressure support modes. Whichever comes first terminates the inspiration.